Good afternoon. It is Monday, December 28th. The temperature is 3 degrees and we are at Queen's Park in Wellesley, and we're currently looking at the Christie Mansion. This was built by William Christie, who had come over from Scotland as a teenager and had acquired a job up at Davisville in Yonge area at a bakery, and would sell his wares in the mid 1800s in the town of Yorkville, when it was a separate municipality. He later went on to build a huge business empire, which included his factory down at King and just east of Jarvis, which took up a whole block of King to Adelaide, which I showed in my King Street video. And this is the mansion he built. Now this mansion has a bit of a sordid story to it, which I was always given to Mr. Christie, William Christie, but it was actually his son that the story relates to, which was his son apparently kept a mistress in this house in a secret room, and through being isolated in there, she never left that room. The story is that she went mad and hung herself with the bed sheet, and that she haunts it to this day. And that if you were to enter the secret room, the door would slam behind you if it's in the evening, and you would be locked in there until the morning. And that's the legend of Christie Mansion. It is now St. Regis College, which is a Jesuit college. And now we'll do our walk down Wellesley. And Wellesley is a major street in Toronto. It runs from Queen's Park to Parliament, and we'll do the length of it today. So we're just leaving Queen's Park now. And in through here you'll have mainly university buildings. You will also have some government buildings for the provincial government, since the provincial legislature is actually right across the street from the Christie Mansion. So but Wellesley definitely takes you through kind of different ranges of Toronto. And we have the hospital helicopter above us again today. We're very close to all the hospitals downtown, so that's not unusual. And just some things on, some banners on St. Joseph College School. And now we're coming up to Bay and Wellesley. Looking north on Bay there, that would take you up to Bloor Street, and just past that would be the Yorkville neighborhood. And south on Bay, which would take us down towards Queen and past Queen into the financial district. So you'd have Nathan Phillips Square at Queen and then into the financial district. I'm not sure what this building is. Looks like it may still be under construction on the inside. I take it it's going to be retail and office at the bottom, and then condos up more to the top. But could be strictly offices. But I do see balconies, so I'm going to guess condos. Now look up St. Nicholas Street, which is really just a laneway. There are a couple of stores back there.
So listen, give me half an hour. Give me half an hour. I'm fucking coming with thing and Red can talk to both of them. Fucking play it.
And now we come up to Yonge and Wellesley. And just look down south on Yonge towards Dundas and ultimately to the lake. And this is Wellesley subway station we're at now. And part of Sunnybrook Hospital here.
These need your shoes on.
And this is Paul Kane House. And now we are coming up to Church and Wellesley, which brings us to the heart of the village, which is the GLBTQ plus neighborhood of Toronto. Kind of look down Church. And it's starting to snow a little heavier now. And this brings us up to Jarvis. And we can see Jarvis Collegiate on the opposite corner there. And we have the Keg Mansion, which was built originally by the Massey family over there. And just a look north on Jarvis. And a look south on Jarvis towards Queen and ultimately towards the lake again. Side view of the Keg Mansion there. Obstructed somewhat by the Petro-Canada, but still a view of it. Construction here. Most likely another condo going up. And just on here we have the old Wellesley Hospital. I'm not sure if anything's in there at the moment. It closed down, I believe, in 2003. Christmas tree in there, so something is in there, but I'm not sure what. And this brings us to Sherburne and Wellesley. An old apartment building across there. See similar designs to this in this area. For apartments. And I look down Sherburne. And now just to the north of us will be St. Jamestown. Development of high rises in the downtown core.
काम पे भूल गई।
Another look up into St. Jamestown. Some of the older houses, we're approaching the Cabbagetown now. As I approach Parliament, I realize Wellesley does continue past Parliament, so we'll continue on. It's not very much further past there, so. And just a look up again at St. Jamestown. And here we come to Parliament, which brings us into Cabbagetown. Cabbagetown was originally named that due to the smell of cabbage that would be throughout this area, as the Irish who had populated would cook that as they were poor and had no money to cook really anything other than cabbage. And hence the name Cabbagetown. Definitely not a enclave of poverty today. Still a mix though. And there still are people who are needy in Cabbagetown. There are people with lots of money. It's very much a mix of the population of Toronto. So now we come down to the final stretch of Wellesley, which is strictly residential. And some cottages over here. And some of the Victorian homes which make this such an attractive area to live in. And you'll have more houses in the rear there, and the laneways. And we'll go wander down one of those in a moment. And we'll just take a quick pop up to the Wellesley Cottages. One of those secret, not so secret places, because just about any tour guide will take you here. And just the little cottages that were here from some time past. And still here. So that's the Wellesley Cottages. Now we'll just cut down this alley and that'll take us down to Sackville. A little slushy through this alley. And this brings us to the end of Sackville. Main way through there. And just a small row of houses here. That's still kind of unique to the neighborhood, so a little touch of Cabbagetown there. Right, now we'll go down Sackville and back to Wellesley, and we'll go down to the end of it. And that would have been the end of the laneway that we looked down Sackville. And I'll look up Wellesley Avenue. A few houses up that way. Cabbagetown has a lot of these little alleys that have houses in them, and they tried to use every piece of land here to put a piece of property into. And St. James Court. side streets. Lots of the old Victorian houses, as you can see along this stretch of Wellesley. And with that, we come to Wellesley Park and the end of Wellesley Avenue. Sorry, Wellesley Street. I hope you've enjoyed the walk. And here's another video that you can watch. And don't forget to press on the picture of City Hall to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a good day.